friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Valerie. So glad to have you here today. Today I am doing a Scentsy haul. And this is from the day after Christmas 30% off sale. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. I mean, 30% off is pretty substantial amount. If it's 20% or more, I'm there, you know, and because that can really add up. So anyway, and I was very interested in getting some bricks anyway, and then this offer came along. I'm like, okay, I'm jumping on the bandwagon, and I not only got bricks, but I did get some other bars, and I think that's all I got was wax. I didn't get anything. Yeah, I didn't get anything else. So I just got wax. I've really been sticking just to wax. I don't really need warmers. The cleaning products, to me, some of them stuff has dwindled down. Like, I don't feel like there's any good counter clean scents anymore. None that I want to be interested in. I love that product, and I'm getting very low on the counter clean, and even the all-purpose cleaner. You know, the big one the concentrate. I still have a couple bottles of that. And I'm starting to use up. I mean, the one bottle I'm almost done with, though. But even in that, I don't feel like they have a lot of good scents in that stuff anymore. And it's expensive. So, if I'm going to order that and get it through them, then I want scents that I want. I don't want scents that I'm not going to like. So, anyway, I feel like that's a deal there. I used to get a lot of their dish soap. But they don't have dish soap anymore. The dish soap was really, really good. And I didn't get any, haven't gotten any, periodically they do bring it back from time to time. But it's always in a collection, like you got to get that, and then you got to get the bathroom cleaner, and you got to get the counter cleaner. It's all grouped together, priced together. You can't get it separate. And I don't like that because I don't like the bathroom cleaner. To be honest, I don't care for the bathroom cleaner. So I don't want to have to buy it in a grouping like that. So that ticks me off. And so I don't buy it anymore. They really love their Scentsy Soft, their laundry fabric softener, and then they got rid of that. So they just keep getting rid of the products that I really like. So I have stayed with wax, and I'm getting to where I'm really trying to only purchase wax that's on sale, so I get some kind of a discount. Now, granted, sometimes the sale and the clearance isn't that great, but depends if it's a hard to get wax or not. If it is, then I'll go ahead and grab it. But anyway, so before we jump into this, if you're new and you like wax hauls, you like what I've been warming videos, what I've been wearing as far as body care, you like Bath and Body Works hauls and videos on that, videos on financing and being a cheapo, then by all means click the subscribe button before you leave. We'd love to have you join our fam. It doesn't cost you anything, and I have a great community here of wonderful people. And so do that and click the notification bell so you're notified of any of my new uploaded videos before you forget. And those of you, all of you subscribers that have done that, thank you so very much. I appreciate each and every one of you. And with that being said, let's jump in. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you is these keep sending me these bags when I order, and they're cute little bags, and they send them to me for free, which is okay, but they're not it's kind of annoying me. I mean, it's just more stuff I don't know what to do. I guess they're okay for gifts, and I guess I could stick them back for gifts and stuff, but I really don't give Scentsy out a lot for gifts, to family and friends. I did when I first became a consultant, and I do need to disclose I am a I don't know what they call us anymore, fragrance consultant now, and I don't know, we're fragrance fairies, I guess, but so I'm an independent Scentsy consultant. Is what I am. I'm gonna keep saying that because it's easier to say. I can't remember. I think we are really considered like fragrance consultants. Anyway, they keep sending me these bags for free. So I got these. I got 2 of these. I put it out of the plastic on this one so you guys could see it. They're cute little bags, but I don't know. I guess I'll figure something out to do with them. But you know, keep these and give me a free bar of wax. I'd rather have that. Or, you know, whatever this costs, give me it in a discount. Or give me a little bit of money off on shipping, or give me some free shipping. But that's what I would prefer to have. But that's just me. All right. So the first thing I grabbed Scents of the Season. And this is, this is a cute bag. So if you're purchasing this for a gift for somebody, that's a cute thing. It did have a tag on it, and I took the tag off. I put it inside here. I don't know if I can dig it out or not real quick to show you, give you the gist of it. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, it was on here like this, Scents of the Season. And this was a cute thing, and I really like the fact that on the inside, it tells you the scents and what the scent notes are in those. I wish they would just switch it all over to where the scent notes are on the bars. It's so much easier. I'm going to be doing a retail haul because there's new Better Homes and Gardens scents that just came out. And there's some new sensational scents that I found. And they all have the scent notes on their packaging. So if they can do it in a retail, I don't know why Scentsy can't get it done. I heard it's coming, but then I haven't seen it yet in any of my orders. So anyway, let's jump in. Okay, so Scents of the Season. The first one is Cabin Cuddles. I've already marked everything, guys. And it is a really pretty bluish colored wax. It's not like a dark blue. It's kind of, I don't know, almost like it's not Wedgwood blue. It's, I don't know. I don't know what you would call that. It's pretty, though. It's kind of maybe a seafoam blue. Anyway, scent notes are bergamot, fresh mint, air, herbal, lavender, and white sandalwood. Scents of the Season 2025. And this is very masculine to me. To me, it is like a fresh masculine cologne, aftershave type scent that I do enjoy and I do like, but I just feel like I get a lot of these in my collection and in my possession without even really trying. So, this was not what I expected. I expected it to smell more like what it smells like when you walk into a cabin, maybe some fire going in the fireplace, some coldness, it's a cold winter day. You're going to be cozy in the cabin. Yeah, cabin cuddles. Maybe a little bit of cashmere where, I'm cuddling up with a blanket. Maybe something wonderfully is baking in the oven, something sweet. And so this was not really what I was expecting. Cabin Cuddles, I did not expect it to be just a masculine, fresh cologne scent. But so it is. All right, so Cabin Cuddles. Next one is Christmas Tree Farm. And this is a light sage green wax. And scent notes are Fraser Fir, Icy Cool Air, Sparkling Bergamot, and White Moss. And to me, this is like around the campfire. Yeah, I'm getting a lot more, I don't think it's as rich as around the campfire. It has that, like a rich, sweet, decadent note in it with the smokiness. I get almost like a caramel or almost like a coffee richness in that bar. This one, I don't get as much of that. There's some, but it's not as much on cold. Now, I haven't warmed it, so I don't know. And there is a definite, like, smoky, sitting around the campfire scent. This is what I kind of expected maybe Cabin Cuddles to smell like, um, to be honest. I like this one. And I do like around the campfire. I'm not one that warms it a lot because it is so rich and decadent. This would be, if it's not as rich and decadent when I warm it, or thick, I call it like thick and heavy. This might be a nice one to warm, um, like, all the way into spring and even summer, because, we're always around the campfire. There, maybe not the fireplace, but that's what I get. I don't get necessarily like a Christmas tree farm from this, to be honest. I really don't. I thought this was going to be like I'm walking through, it's snow falling, and I'm walking through a Christmas tree farm trying to find my Christmas tree, to purchase, and you smell the Christmas tree scent, the whatever scent it is, tree scent, coming off the trees, and the icy cool air. Might be a little bit of hint of smoke from a fire where the workers are, trying to stay warm. But I don't get a lot of tree in this one. So anyway, I like it. I just don't think the names fit the bars this year. So anyway, Christmas Tree Farm. Still having problems with my throat, guys. Went to the doctor. That was another whole story, but no signs of infection. I'm supposed to take Mucinex for it. We'll see. Excuse me. I get this tickle. It's just killing me. Hang on a minute, guys. Okay, I'm back. The only way I can get rid of that tickle is I have to just cough it out and clear my sinuses out. And it's an ordeal anyway. So I hope the Mucinex helps. I really do. The next scent from Scents of the Season is Cranberry Christmas Cake. The packaging on these are very, very cute. I do really like the packaging. I think they're very, very cute. Red colored wax. Scent notes are cranberry jam, ruby crystals, and creamy vanilla. And I do get that. I get the creamy vanilla. I get the cranberry, but it's not like a tart cranberry. It is like a cranberry jam, where it's sweet. Yeah. So this is really nice. I don't get like a cake per se scent, but we'll see what comes out when I warm. But I do like that one. So that really kind of fits the name. So Cranberry Christmas Cake. We'll see how that goes. You guys have got to stay tuned and watch what I've been warming, so you'll see what I think about these scents. And I know it's late in the game, but oh well. I can't. It's always a bad time of year when the fall stuff comes out and the winter stuff comes out, and it's right around Christmas time, and during that time I always have to take my dog, and she's got her vet visit during that time, and I got to get stacked up on her medications on top of that. I always have my license plates that are due that I got to pay. I mean, just everything is always coming at me at that time of year. So I just don't have the money to invest in getting all the fall and winter stuff. Now, I've noticed I love the fall and winter stuff. So this year I'm going to do it a little bit differently. I think I am just going to put some money back every week or every paycheck, and just put some money back, and then I'm not going to be purchasing a lot. Last year I purchased a lot in spring and summer, and then I always fall off. Last 2 years I did that, and then the fall comes around and I don't have the money for the fall stuff. I'd rather have the fall stuff than the spring and summer. So this year I'm going to reverse it, and during that time I'm just going to put the cash back to purchase what I want when fall and winter comes around. All right, the next one from the Scents of the Season is Sugared Peppermint Flurries. This sounded like right up my alley because I love peppermint. And it is a icy blue color. Peppermint, sweet marshmallow, sugar crystals. I have really fallen in love with marshmallow this year. I've always liked marshmallow scents, but extremely more this year. And I do get the whiff of the marshmallow right off the bat. And this kind of is reminiscent to me of woolly slippers a little bit. It's probably that marshmallow note in there. And I know woolly slippers, I think it's got lavender marshmallow. I don't get like lavender in here, but I get that sweet peppermint coming in with it. And I like it. I really do like it. I love all their mints. I love Mint to be Merry. I love Marshmallow Mint. I've tried that this year, and now I'm really liking this one. I even like Perfect Peppermint. The only one I didn't love was Peppermint Rush. I do like it, but it's not like my love. And I like Cream de Mint. I really like a lot of their mints. So yeah, I think it's going to be a good one. I don't think it's as strong as what I was expecting. It's not like a harsh, icy, cool peppermint. It's just a softer background type note. But I really do like that marshmallow in there. So yeah, I'm anxious to try that. That's going to be tried in my bedroom. I love to do a lot of peppermint in my bedroom. All right, let's move on, guys. And the last one is Sweet Christmas Lily, which I was very leery about this because I'm really not fond of a lot of florals. Light pink colored wax. And this is candied sugar, white lily, and pink amber. Although I do like amber. And of course I like sugar. It's the lily. Sometimes I like lily, sometimes I don't. And this seems very, very nice. But I'll tell you what. This would have been a better Easter scent than a Christmas scent. Yeah, I think this should have been like an Easter scent. I think it's really, really nice, but I don't know. I just don't feel like some of these scents match the season. But I'm really going to like this one. It's not super strong. It's not super floral. I get almost a perfumey scent from it, and I love perfumey scents. So, yeah, I'm anxious to try that. All right, I'm going to rate these real quick in my favorites. I'm going to say my favorite, I know what my last place one is. My favorite is Sugared Peppermint Flurries. That's number 1 for me. And then we'll see what happens when I warm it, if they change ratings or not. I'm going to say Cranberry Christmas Cake would be second. I really did like that one. Third is going to be Christmas Tree Farm. Fourth is Sweet Christmas Lily, only because I think that's out of season. And last is Cabin Cuddles. This one, I don't know, I probably won't reorder this one. The rest of them, they are in the running for probably a reorder. I do have these in my club, and I guess it wouldn't be a reorder, but I do have these in my club, a couple of my clubs. So I can kind of pick and choose what I want and what I don't want. So that was Scents of the Season, guys, that I purchased. All right, moving on. I went ahead and grabbed this one, and I don't even know what this one is from. Harvest Collection 2025. I did not get that collection. I did throw everything in my clubs, so I can keep getting these if I want to. That's another great thing about clubs. Get them clubs going, and then if you don't have time to purchase them, or time's running out and you didn't purchase them, or you don't have the cash at the moment to get them, you can throw them in the club and still get them later to try. I do that a lot. So this is Moonlight Whisper. And some cubes are missing. This is a like a raisin colored wax. This is vanilla bean, sweet bourbon, white oak spice. And this was the Harvest Collection. 2 cubes are going in my bedroom right now. I haven't been back in there since I started warming it, so I don't know what this is going to turn out like, but on cold, I get like a beautiful perfume with some like cinnamon. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So I don't know, maybe the white oak has got like a perfumey scent to it. I get a cinnamon note to it. And it's not like the vanilla bean kind of gives it a sweet, not really creamy. But I think it's blending it all together. So I think I'm going to like this, but I've heard this was a light performer. I only purchased 1 bar of it to try it out. So we'll see how it goes. Like I said, watch what I've been warming. My videos on that. It's not going to be in this round. Well, it might be. I don't know. It might be. I might go in and see you. I might, because I'm going to get ready. I'm getting ready to film that one too today. I'm hoping to get it filmed today. But anyway, check that out. Check it out. Moonlight Whispers. I heard a lot of people say it was very, very light. Okay, I got 2 of these bars. And this is caramel macadamia nut. And I don't even remember what I paid for these. And I have 2 cubes missing on this one too because I've already warmed it. Caramelized sugar, tonka, toasted macadamia. This is a bakery. Scentsy says it's bakery. And this is the Holiday Collection 2025. And it is, I don't know, weird color. It's not like a yellow and it's not like an orange. It's kind of like a squashy orangey color, I guess. And I'm not going to tell you what happened when I warmed it, but on cold, I felt like it was going to be very, very buttery. And that's like a sweet, buttery, slight carameliness to it. So that's what I get on cold. So, once again, watch my video, my video coming up, to see what I think about this caramel macadamia nut. And then this one's going out here in my open concept right now. And this is Spice Pecan Creme. I only got 1 of these. And I got 3 cubes of it going out here. And it's kind of like that orangey color again. Sweet cream butter, ground allspice, walnut topping. And this was also in the Harvest Collection in 2025. This smells more spiced than what like this one does. And this to me smells kind of similar to like Forever Fall. And what's the other one I've got in my club? Everything Nice. Maybe a little bit more spice, a little bit different. So that's what I get on that on cold. So anyway. All right, these 2, I grabbed 2 of these. This is Peanuts, a Snoopy Holiday. I'd never tried them, and I thought, okay, let's just try it and see. A beautiful green Kelly green wax. And this is pine, bright lemon, and eucalyptus. And that's what it is. I don't know if this was new this year or what, but it is a lemony eucalyptus. I don't get like tons of pine, but there's a hint of it in there. Kind of sweetness to it. Clean, fresh. I don't hate it. And as far as lemon, I don't like a lot of lemon scents. This one, because to me, some of the lemon scents smell like flat to me. Especially, what's that one? It's lemon and vanilla cream. Is that, they always have it in the catalog. Not Make My Day. It's, you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, that one I don't really care for too much. But this one, I think I might like it. I think I might like it. So we'll check it out. Okay, I got 2 of these. Frosted Eucalyptus. And it is a sage colored green wax. And this is sparkling bergamot, eucalyptus leaves, white sage, and creamy sandalwood. And I don't know what collection. I don't know where this came in at. I have no clue. But I love it. I love this one. If it's got eucalyptus in it, I'm there. And bergamot. I'm finding I really love bergamot too. So sage depends, but this one I think I'm really gonna like. It's so good. It's so good. It is kind of fresh and clean, and so yeah, I do love eucalyptus scents. So frosted eucalyptus. I'm anxious to get that in my warmers and try it out. Okay, and this is a repeat purchase. I had only bought one bar of this, and then after I bought it, I decided I wanted more of it, and then it was gone because it's kind of like a seasonal scent. And so then I seen it come back one time, and I was going to get it, and then I forgot to get it, and then, so I kept missing out on this. So I seen this, I thought, I'm grabbing it, and I threw it in my club, too. It's not, I think it's a scent that I want tons of, but I still have one bar of it, so I grabbed 2 more bars, and that is Disney's Season of Magic. Grab 2, and a pretty Kelly green wax again. Sugar crystals, frosty icicles, sweet pine, and wild berries. This is, I think Scentsy puts this in the woods category. This reminds me a lot of icicles and evergreens. I don't think it's quite as sweet as icicles and evergreens, but I think it's similar. That's what I pick up when I just open it up and sniff it on cold. Now we'll see what happens on warm, but I'm not one for a lot of tree scents, but this one I think I'm going to like. Well, I do like it because I did warm it before. I guess I forgot. I did warm it before, so it was sweet to me. I thought it was a sweet scent. So, but I can't remember whether it was like icicles and evergreen or not. And I haven't warmed that yet this year either. I'm kind of behind. I feel like I'm behind in my warming. But you know, it just turned winter actually here, and so I'm still, and our weather's still it's crappy winter weather, so I'm going to keep warming. I hear people starting to warm their spring stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh, it just, the 21st of December just started, 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago it started, it just turned winter. So anyway, I guess to each their own. But anyway, so I grabbed 2 of those. And then I like this scent, and I had this scent in my clubs for a while, and I took it out, and I got stocked up on it, and I still have quite a bit of it in my stash, but I thought, well, I grabbed a couple more bars just to keep me, stashed up, on it. I don't know if I have this still in my club or not. I think I threw it in there, but I think some of them I deleted out, some of them I kept, so, because I just threw them in there to get a few bars, and then I knew I was going to take them out. But this is Nightmare Before Christmas, Jack's Obsession. I like this scent, I really do. It is like a really almost a fluorescent lime green color, almost. Apple spice with clove and cinnamon. And the apple note, a lot of people say it's like a green apple, and I would say so. These smell a little spicier than my older bars, but I don't know. I need to get in and start really warming a lot of my collection. So I have been stocking up quite a bit lately, and that's going to, stop. It's going to stop. There's still some things I'm going to stock up on, through Scentsy. But everything else I'm going to stop. I have, I'll talk about that at the end of the video, but anyway. So Jack's Obsession, it's a nice, good one. It is not, and I get the spice right here, but when you warm it, it's not super overly spicy at all. It really isn't. Okay, guys, all I have left is my bricks. So let's bring them out. So I got 6 of them, okay? So you could get, the really great deal was if you got all 5 of them, you got 30% off. I think it was like $63 for 5 of them, which was a really great deal. And I probably should have done that, but I did not like Rustic Lodge. So I didn't want to end up with a brick of Rustic Lodge that I didn't like. And I was planning on getting 2 sets of them. So I'd had like 2 Rustic Lodge bricks that I really didn't want. And I thought, no, I'm not going to do that. So I just went ahead and grabbed 2 packs. And I still got a pretty good deal on those too. So anyway, I can't remember. I can't remember exactly. I don't know what these cost me. But anyway, I got 30% off on them. So I went ahead, and I have a lot of this in my collection already. But I thought, well, I'll grab one more. And I've not really carried this in my club, but it's because I have quite a few bricks of it. I already have 3 bricks of the scent, and this brick will be 4 bricks now. And I think I still have it in my club, but I'm going to probably take it out. And that is Maraschino Sugar Cookie. It is a really, really good scent. A really, really good scent. I love this scent. The Christmas tree bricks tend to break and crack easily during shipping. Mine, the wax itself, did not, none of them were cracked, none of them were broken. I did have the clam right here. You'll see that did break. The clam itself, but not the wax. Let me see if I can get it apart here. These are tricky to get apart. I wish they would not do the Christmas ones. I really like the other ones better. They're easier to open, easier to store. Okay. See, it broke off. Not a biggie. But anyway. So, it's a red, big hunk of wax. If you're not familiar with this, it is, I figured it out. 5.75 of these little ones are one of these. But that's the regular ones. Now, the Christmas tree ones are a little bit less, so I'm not quite sure. But anyway, almost, like 5, let's say 5.5. 5.5 of these equals a brick, okay? So that's pretty good because 5.5, you're talking like $33. And most of the time the bricks are like 24. So you're getting a deal right there as it is. So, this is so good. Okay, this is sugar cookie dough, vanilla drizzled, sweet maraschino cherry glaze. It is good. It is really a good scent. And I don't warm this as often as I should, but I have 4 bricks now, so I probably should get busy and start really warming some of these. I haven't been getting into my bricks, and I really need to get back in the habit of doing that. I need to do a, I used to set my bricks out that I wanted to warm and have them in a specific area that was just close for me to grab and chop a little bit off and throw them in warmers. And I haven't done that in a while. I need to bring them back out and have like a brick warming basket, I guess is what I need to do. And I used to do them like 1 week out of the month. All I would warm is bricks, and I need to start doing that again because I have a lot of bricks. Yeah, I have a lot. I'm a brick girl. I like to have those. All right. Okay, so this next one, this is the one scent that I had not. All of these I had before. This one I did not. Okay, so I wanted to try it. Brick is really not the best way to try it. I should have grabbed a bar earlier and tried it, but I thought, what the heck? I'll go ahead and grab it. So I got spiced grapefruit. And that's really cute packaging. I just think that's so cute. Yeah, the packaging on these bricks are really, really cute, other than they're Christmas tree shaped. Okay, and it's like a coral peach colored wax. Scent notes are mandarin and bergamot citrus, spicy coriander, nutmeg, and allspice. And I don't know what I'm going to think about this one. I don't have a lot of grapefruit scents. I love Be Fabulous. That one I really super love, but it's super sweet. This one doesn't seem to be as sweet. And I don't get like a lot of like spiciness to this. But it smells very, it doesn't smell sweet. It smells more tart. I get a very tartness to this. So I don't know whether I'm going to like this or not. but I wanted to try it. So let me know down in the notes. Do you love spiced grapefruit? Do you not? And if you do not, have you ever mixed it? What's good to mix with this? I'm just preparing myself just in case I don't like it, because I don't think I'm going to be honest. Okay, then I got 2 of these, and I had this one before. Toasted caramel sugar. I love the scent, but I didn't think it was like a great performer. And I'm surprised that I got 2 bricks of it. But the reason I got 2 bricks of it is because I feel like if I use more wax, that maybe I would get better performance out of it. And I think I still have a bar of this. But I do love the scent. It just didn't last that long. So I thought maybe, and even if it doesn't last that long, I have a bunch of wax now that I can just use a lot more in my warmers, and maybe I'll enjoy it a little bit longer. If not, then I'll just have to change it more frequently. These are horrible, guys. These are absolutely horrible. Okay. Cream colored wax. Oh, this is so sweet and yummy. Warm milk, caramelized sugar, and toffee. And that's what I get. It's more of a toffee caramel rather than a buttery caramel. And I like that. Oops, sorry. I'm flinging this thing around. Sorry. Yeah, I think it's... Sorry. But this is good. This is such a good... I think I like the sugary toffee caramel better than I like the buttery caramel. This is like they just melted down the sugar for the caramel. It's just browning, and yeah, the butter's not in there quite yet. I like that one. So, yeah, it's a good scent. So I went ahead and grabbed 2 because I knew when I warm it, I'm going to have to use a lot of it. And I picked it out of my club because of the fact that it would only go for in my warmers 2 or 3 hours and it was done. Okay, guys, I got 2 more bricks, and they are the same scent. I had tried this in a bar. I had put an order in, and I thought, it was one of my last club, and I decided, I'm going to throw that bar in as a half-price item. So I did, and because I've heard so much about this scent, and I thought, I got to try it, and that is Cozy Fireside. So I grabbed 2. So that's a good indicator that I did enjoy this scent. It is not going in my club. If it is in my club, it's going to be taken out. It is a red colored wax. Scent notes are warm spice, zesty ginger, and cinnamon. And it's just a really nice spiced scent. I get a lot of clove from it, like almost like almost licorice type, almost to me. Clove tends to turn a little bit more licorice to me, like black licorice. But I liked it. I really did like it. I warmed it. It was strong performer. Oh my gosh, I only used a cube and a half out here in my open concept, and that was plenty. I would not have wanted to use any more. So these 2 bricks, that's why I'm not putting it in my club, because by the time I get through that bar and these 2 bricks, that's going to be quite some time, because I will definitely only use like a very little, and I don't think I would warm this in my bedroom. So so definitely this is going to be a long laster, so I don't think I'm going to need it in my club, and I'm not going to warm it like all year round either. This is just going to be something that I want to use in the winter time when it's nice and cold out and so forth. So that's why I got those. So guys, that is my after Christmas haul, 30% off. So did you guys hit the sale or did you not? And tell me what you got. And did you get any of the bricks? And if so, which ones are your favorites and which one was your least favorite? Like I said, my least favorite was Rustic Lodge. I had gotten a bar that, I don't know, last time it was like in Bring Back My Bar, and I tried it. I just didn't care for it. It's not a bar that's sweet enough for me. It was more woodsy. It was just a lot of woods. And if I do a woodsy scent, I want some sweetness to it. I'm a sweet gal. I'm a very sweet gal. But besides that, and I'm diabetic to prove it. So you guys, I'm full of sugar. Um, that's what I always tell people. But anyway, um, so I like the sweetness. I like to have some kind of sweetness. It doesn't have to be off the charts sweetness sweet, but it can be. But when I have woodsy scents, I want some sweetness to it. If I have perfumey scents, I want sweetness to it. I very rarely like bitter notes. I very rarely like just smoky or woodsy notes. It's got to have a brightness to it. It's got to be balanced for both. And I know some people like just smoke. I worked with a person that we talked a lot about scents and stuff, and he just loved around the campfire. And he loved anything that was super smoky. Absolutely loved it. And I like some of it, but I don't like a lot of it. So actually, he wanted more smoke in his scents. So it was interesting. It's interesting to talk to people, and what one person loves, another person may not. So that's what we're all here for, to hear what everybody says and thinks and give their opinions on. And that's what the fun part is, I think. And it doesn't make one person right and one person wrong. It just makes us all different and unique, which I love. So anyway, thanks for stopping by and watching my video. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate all you guys do. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful, happy new year. And some changes. Yeah, I'm going to be dwindling down my hauls again. I kind of go haywire this time of year. And I'm going to be shutting them down a little bit more again. I did just place a customs order with Lavender Speckles. So that will be here in, I don't know, 4 to 6 weeks. And then she is going to have a Friday the 9th, today, later in the afternoon, she will be having a pre-order. And I think I'm going to order from the pre-order as well. And then after that, I may sign up for her customs and try to get in earlier, another time this year yet. But other than that, I don't have any plans on buying any vendor wax. I kind of thought maybe I'd get some second spruce. Then I went and looked in my bins. I have 2 big bins of her stuff, so I really need to start warming her stuff. I don't grab for her stuff because it's like buried in my closet, and I really need to move some of her stuff out so I have more access to it. Sassy Girl Aroma, I have 2 bins of her stuff too. I need to get it warming. I have plenty of wax that I just do not need to get any more. And so I'm really going to be hard on myself about what I'm purchasing. Scentsy, I am still going to be warming and purchasing from Scentsy. I feel Scentsy is a good quality wax. I think Vendors is too, but it's different. It really is. And I'm going to be doing some retail wax. I'm going to be doing a little bit more retail wax, trying to find some dupes. I've come across a few things that I think might be dupes for Scentsy. And so if I find cheaper alternatives to scents from Scentsy, of course, I get rid of the Scentsy out of my club. Because, am I going to pay $2 for a bar or $6 for a bar? I'm going to pay $2 for a bar, especially if it performs good and it is a comparable scent. 2026, I started this last year, trying to get out of debt, put money back for retirement. I've been working an extra job off and on to get debt paid off and to just, have and be more mindful of what I'm spending my money on. I'm still having those goals for 2026 too. So if you want to see my goals for 2026, financial or otherwise, or for my channel, you'll see a video about that. Let me know down in the comments below, and I will gladly do one of those videos for you. I may just go ahead and do it anyway, but let me know. I want to hear your feedback and see what you guys are interested in for 2026. I see a lot of people really popping up about wanting to save money and about not over consuming and dwindling down their buying and that kind of thing. And mine's not just for wax either. It is going to be for Bath and Body Works as well. I think I've really gotten a lot of Bath and Body Works and lately, and that's going to be toned down too. So with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go, and thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time, and you all take care, and may God bless each and every one of you. Bye-bye.